Good afternoon, Mr. Brock.
How are you, Emily?
Good. I'm actually feeling great this afternoon. How are you?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah, not bad. Pretty
That's good. You mind if I ask you little questions?
No, I don't mind at all.
That's great. All right, let's start off with an easy one.
It's good.
How did you get into teaching?
How to get into teaching?
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a teacher, so I always liked it from him because he had all the holidays off, the same as us. But I didn't get into teaching right away when I got married. It took another 7 years or so.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it wasn't always your dream job, you'd say? It was just kind of something
it
you
was
felt
probably, yeah, it was probably always in the background. I would say it was probably the only thing that I wanted to. In fact, if you look back on the old yearbooks that I was in,
Yep.
they were still in color back then, by the way. They weren't black and white. It actually says in there that I wanted to be a teacher. So
all right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, is that when you graduated, what did you major in for teaching?
math.
Math?
Oh yeah, pure
And
math.
that's why you're a math teacher
Pure
now.
math. Yeah, it makes sense. It worked out well that way, actually.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
So, we know you're the football coach here, right?
Yeah, well, it used to be when we have a team, sure.
Yeah, it's been, what, 2 years now?
Yep.
Kind of a shame.
Yeah, 2 seasons ago, yeah.
How long have you played/coached football? It's got to count.
When was the first time I played football?
Or how long have you coached? Whatever, easier.
Okay, well, I've coached since 2002.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you look at the math of, I guess 2019 was the last season we had. If you do the math on that, that could be 17 seasons.
That's not right.
19 and 2.
Oh, dang. This is why I'm not a math teacher. This is why I almost failed your class. Follow-up question.
Sure.
Is it always your fault that the team loses football?
Oh, it's definitely always
or is
the
it
coach.
Is it the kids?
No, it's always the coach.
Oh, good to know.
It's
Good to
always
know.
the coach. It's never the kids' fault. They do nothing wrong.
It just so happens that every time they lose, they just look at you.
It's always. It must be bad play calling, bad preparation. That's right. Kids never make a mistake.
Let's change gears a little bit quick.
Sure.
Why do you teach math? Like, it's such a weird class. Like, if you watch a movie, everyone dreads math class. It's like a universally...
I think, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are mathists.
Mathist?
They're mathists out there.
That's me.
So.
I'm a mathist.
They think that it's so hard, so they pick on all these math people. It makes so much sense. Math makes complete sense.
When I was in your class, I remember you said earlier, it's like a whole nother language.
Mm-hmm.
It's just learning a new language.
It is. Yes.
It's a shame I never got that.
It's God's language.
God's language?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I think Miss Murnick would further add to this where if math is God's language, physics is what he's trying to say.
That's pretty cool to think
It's
about
deep,
it that way.
isn't it?
Yeah, it really makes me think, get my gears going. Now, is it true that you give extra marks to the football team on math?
Well, you'd have to go back and look at all of the football team's marks and see if they're actually high or low.
Now, I was going to ask Aiden, but of course he broke his arm in grade 9. He couldn't play, so I'd never know.
No, it wouldn't be Aiden. No.
If you could change the school in one way, how would you change it?
If I could change the school.
Yeah. You see any big
Do I
problems?
want to change the school?
Do you?
I don't think I want to change the school.
It's just perfect how it is?
I think it's just fine the way it is.
Don't want like a slide that goes down the stairs or anything?
A fire pole might be good.
That'd be cool.
A fire pole would be really good. Yes, a fire pole.
Earlier today, I watched the student council Dancing with the Sens.
Oh, you did, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I saw one character dancing. Was that you?
Sophia? Was Sophia?
No, I don't.
She was great.
I don't know. It looked kind of identical to you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think it may have been my brother.
Do you share any moves with your brother?
No.
None.
No.
You can't dance at
No
all.
moves.
You're born
No.
with 2 left feet.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Definitely.
shame. That's
Can't
a real
dance at all.
shame. I would have loved to see you dance once again, just right here. But it's
Are you like Ellen? You have a dance section on your talk show?
Oh, but I can. I'm not, but I really can.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do that for next time. What gives you the confidence to dress like that?
The name?
The university
The name,
hat.
I think maybe. Or maybe that's the confidence right there.
Let's do another easy one quick.
Sure.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food? Well, seeing as this was done already, pecan pie.
Pecan pie? Really?
Pecan pie.
When was this asked?
This was asked back, it was on the announcements.
No way.
Yes.
Well, I don't pay attention to
Yes,
those.
see,
so
you
like-
gotta pay attention. It's pecan pie, #1.
Actually, I've never had pecan pie, surprisingly, for how much I like pecans.
Should have pecan pie.
Where would I find a good pecan pie?
Oh, it'd have to be homemade.
Homemade?
Homemade pecan pie.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
Yes.
do some baking then.
Yes.
Oh, man, look at the time.
Are we out of time
Yeah, we're
already?
out of time.
Oh my gosh, it was like I've already.
I was having so much fun doing this with you, Mr. Broad. Thanks so much
Good.
for your time.
No problem.
See you later.
Thanks.
Hey, Sent. Welcome to HCTV's Christmas Countdown. Since we're getting close to the Christmas holidays, check this out. What's your favorite Christmas movie? The Polar Express. And what's your favorite scene from The Polar Express? When they sing on a chocolate.
Ooh, we got it! Hey, we got it! Yay, we got it!
So, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Probably A Christmas Story.
And what's your favorite scene from that movie?
I really like the part when he has to, he said a bad word and then he blames his friend for that's where he heard the word.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really
Over the years, I got to be quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference is for Lux, but I found Palmolive had a nice, piquant after-dinner flavor, heady, but with just a touch of mellow smoothness. Lifebuoy, on the other hand,
You ready to tell me? All right. Where did you hear that word?
now I had heard that word at least 10 times a day from my old man. My father...
Tell me, what's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone 2.
Rip his head off! A dead kid.
Miss KB, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, that's a toss-up. I really love Actually, but last year my son introduced me to Klaus. I really like that one too. So.
So when you go to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, the present is right there by the fireplace.
Yeah, Mr. Claus is amazing. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah.
Klaus. Awesome.
What's your favorite movie?
I'd have to say Elf.
And what's your favorite scene from that?
I'd have to say that the scene with Peter Dinklage where he's on the table and he says to Will Ferrell, "Call me Elf one more time." And Will Ferrell says he's an angry little elf. And then Peter runs out of the table and
to the pit. I'll come visit you in a little while, okay?
I didn't know you had elves working here.
Boy, you're hilarious, my friend. He doesn't. Get back to the story, please. So, on the cover above the title.
Does Santa know that you left the workshop?
You know, we're all laughing our heads off.
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Buddy, go back to the basement. Hey, Jackweed, I get more action in a week than you've had your entire life. I've got houses in LA, Paris, and Vail.
Oh.
Each one of them with a 70-inch plasma screen. So I suggest you wipe that stupid smile off your face before I come over there and smack it off. You feeling strong, my friend? Call me Elf one more time.
He's an angry elf. Look at you! Ow! Hey, what? I wasn't ready for that. Whoa!
Call me elf one more time. Call me elf.
You're an elf.
I'm here with Miss Smetler. Miss Smetler, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, there was only one right answer to that question, and that answer is The Muppet Christmas Carol, starring Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit and Gonzo as Charles Dickens.
When a cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone.
But there's nothing in nature that freezes your heart like years of being alone.
It paints you with indifference like a lady paints with rouge.
And the worst of the worst,
The most hated and cursed
is the one that we call Scrooge.
Unkind as any, and the wrath of many. This is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, there goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grim. If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would be him. Old Scrooge, he loves his money 'cause he thinks it gives him power. If he became a flavor, you can bet he would be sour.
Wow, that was great.
Hey Nate, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Lana, what's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express. Mine too. Hey, did you guys know that there's 2 weeks until Christmas break?
Wow, that's amazing.
This is Chloe. Chloe, what is this? An apple. Yep.
So this is Tyler. Tyler, what is this? It is an eye. So this is Andre. What is this?
A tree bark?
No, it's a cookie.
Oh.
What is this?
Scales.
No, it's actually a tire.
Wow. I feel my knowledge expanding.
Good. So this is Aiden.
Hi.
And what is this?
Yellow oak.
Okay. It's an orange. And this is Logan. And what do you think this is?
Tree.
No, it's a pencil.
These mafia folks sure are elusive. How goes the investigation? Not well. The evidence I have is few and far between.
Is that my grocery list?
Looks like it, yes.
Why do you have that?
The judge gave me a search warrant.
And you got my grocery list from it.
Yes.
Have you even backtraced the call?
Chief, I just had a brilliant idea. If I can backtrace their call, I can find out where they called from.
That sounds about right, yeah.
I'm gonna go do that now. I'm gonna bring the fight to them.
We're so screwed.
Ah, 189 Cedera Boulevard. They're going down.
Brad is on his way, ma'am.
And what about the food? That's on its way too, right?
Sure, but isn't Brad concerning?
No, not at all. I'm surprised he can drive.
He can't.
He drives without a license. That's fitting.
He's here.
Get out there and eliminate him.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, I don't care if I don't have the funds. I said to invest in hummus. I expect to see some hummus.
Sir, you only have $15.05 in your bank account.
Well, what happened to the other .0005 cents?
We don't count that far into pennies.
Who asked? Get me that hummus sock, or so help me God. Y'all banking services really ain't been worth your weight.
Sir, please lower your voice.
Don't call my iPhone 4 again, bro. Movement. Stop in the name of the law.
Who are you, old man?
I am the law.
Okay then, Mr. The Law. What crime did I commit?
You're a part of the mafia, tough guy. Nice try, don't act smart with me.
What's that?
I said don't... You listen, buddy, you can either come in warm or you can come in cold.
And that old thing? My grandma writes better than that, and she's in a wheelchair.
Hey.
She's like...
Shut up, man, it's a rental.
Okay, well, you know what? You can write better than that. You're a cop.
My fortune vanished before I was born, so no.
Sucks, bummer.
Listen, you're unlike your grandma. You're gonna be walking to the prison now.
It's just cold.
Yeah,